Now, there are so many people that work for the Warriors to support the greatest players in the world. And the players and coaches said after all these parades, we need to show the fans know this. On TV, we look for this, and the teammates really started to appreciate this. There's nothing better than an Andrew Wiggins smile. And we started to see that more often. Let's have Andrew Wiggins and Draymond Green come on up here. First-year All-Star, first championship, best basketball you've played on the biggest stage. How rewarding was this year for you?
Man, it was great. You know, best thing is winning with my brothers here, and now we celebrate.
This is one where I just say, Draymond, whatever you have to say, go ahead and do it. Let me get the hell out of the way. And everyone's nervous right now.
I'm just trying to think of the most controversial thing I can say. Like the media, like they do, you know? No, I mean, this is great. I don't know. What y'all want me to tell you? That we better than everybody? You want from me? You know, there were times where we won a championship and everything didn't have to be aligned. Like, you were just that good. And for this to work, every single person up here had to be aligned. And it's so special. And, you know, you talk about which championship means more. And the reality is every single one of them, it has its own journey. Like, I was numb to the entire feeling of after the game because of the journey that this was. And what you appreciate about the journey is the people that you go through it with. And, you know, what brings me the most joy, I know everybody probably think is talking shit, but what brings me the most joy in winning a championship ever since I won my first one is seeing the guys who win it the first time. Because in your journey, you always want that feeling back. Like, that first time you do it, you want that feeling back. And the reality is you never get it again. And the only way to truly get it is to feel it through an Andrew Wiggins, is to feel it through a Jordan Poole, is to, you know, to feel it through an Otto Porter and Belly and Moses and JK and GP, D. Lee. You know, this ain't D. Lee first time around, but, you know, you feel it through those guys, and that's how you get that sensation again. So I just want to say thank you all, and as always, fuck everybody else. I love y'all.
I'm assuming that Andrew has nothing to add.
Curry, let's bring up Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson. Now, last time we won this, Steph gave this eloquent speech and talked about how much it meant and how important the fans were and the journey with his brothers and getting to the mountaintop. And Klay just said whatever he said. So I'm going to start with Klay instead. 941 days. When you came back in that Cleveland game, did you have an idea how much this area loves you? How much people appreciate you? How much we missed you?
That goes both ways. Like, I love being a resident of the Bay Area, and I mean, just you know, real mature, Draymond. This guy's maturity level of a third grader. But anyways, I mean, just going to breakfast Saturday morning and seeing everybody in the neighborhood just so excited and getting a standing ovation from the chef, from the waiters, everybody. Like, that's what it's about right there, is those little wins, you know. And Sean Livingston would always tell me about the little wins during my rehab, and that's something I just will take for the rest of my life, are just the small things in life that just inspire you to keep going, whether it's taking a picture with an old lady or a young kid. Like, Dub Nation has no bounds, and we have fans from all walks of life.
If you get a second Bulldog, would it be named Cannoli?
No, but I mean, I was watching a lot of Chris Farley videos during my rehab. You know, it's a dark day, so when I need to laugh, put on semi-pro, put on a Chris Tucker movie. I don't know, so I'm a big film guy. You know, me and Peter, we're big film people.
Now, Steph, the win in Game 6, you were as emotional as I've ever seen you. Cried on the court. It obviously was the end of...
Who cries on the basketball court? I mean,
No crying in basketball.
Tell us about being overwhelmed, a little
I'm not
emotion
crying,
there.
you're crying.
People were looking for it. Tell me about the tears and what that all meant.
I think everything that's been said on the stage, whether you say it out loud or whether you internalize it, like you carry all of the journey with you every single day. And so to know what we've all been through, what my brother went through for over almost 3 years, what we went through as a team to try to retool, regroup, rejuvenate what we had, and just like taking snapshots of the last 3 years, all that came out when the final horn sounded, just because it wasn't just the work we put in last week, it wasn't the work we put in a month ago, it was the work that we started, once we changed buildings and trying to carry that championship DNA with us. But that emotion was everything, just letting it out, letting us know that we back. And then I got to the real question, is what they going to say now?
I didn't know that little finals MVP made you good now. Apparently that makes you good?
No, I'm not good yet, because I got to go play for Coach Kerr in 24 in Paris and try to... That wasn't I'm going to do it. That was just what he said.
Wait a minute, I'm going to be there too. Come
That's
on.
what he said.
Come with.
Nah, but it was amazing feeling, because like I said, with that award and everything, you got to win, and everybody who has a part in that's the most important thing. I try to live that out. But that trophy is nice, though.
Finish it off with, for Andre and Draymond and Clay and you, what the relationship with Dub Nation has been, what these fans have been like, not only in the Bay, but really worldwide. Finish off the parade before we jump into cars with a kind of thought and an homage to the fans.
I mean, like, we've grown up right in front of y'all's eyes. And from 2015, when we were wondering what, like, face shaving cream was, because we ain't really had that ability to grow this stuff. And now to know, like, what we've been able to carry all these last, 8 years. How cool is it, like 7 years to the day, from Game 6 of 2015 to Game 6 of 2022. The exact same day, we're celebrating another championship. And to know, with us four, we represent you guys. Like, the life that you give us, the inspiration, the free meals and the standing ovations in the kitchens.
Love those.
All those things matter, because this is what it's all about. It's entertaining you guys, giving you something to cheer for, to be passionate about. It's giving us the opportunity and the platform to